it's your boy Dan, aka aDrive. I'm bringing you guys a fun Pokemon video today. A few weeks back, we did a video talking about some potential starter leaks that kind of happened, or rumors rather, I should say, and they were proven to be false. You guys might remember these little guys here, the platypus, the fire rabbit, and of course the little green lemur dude. Pretty incredible stuff made by 50 Shades of Heliolisk. Perhaps some of the best fake starter Pokemon we've ever seen. So definitely go check out Leopold here. Really cool dude and some incredible art. I was kind of browsing Twitter and I found this and I was like, man, I gotta check this out, and I wanted to make a video about it just for fun. Obviously these are 1,000,000% fake, so don't think anything of it being real, but I thought it's fun to talk about, and I'm kind of curious, you know, whether your thoughts of these fake starters and their evolutions came to fruition, and what kind of starters do you want to see if there is a new game for Generation 8 on the Switch? So kind of give me your thoughts there, like what are you hoping to get? I thought these designs and ideas were great, and I never knew I wanted the platypus starter so badly until these images. So that's kind of my thought, and that's kind of why I wanted to make this video. So here's the original leak of the little lemur dude who does have the name Levy. Levy's really cool, man. I love it, dude. I love the little berry, the pecha berry hanging out of its tail. I thought that was super cool. But its evolution here is Maroom, and it also, its tail kind of grows a little bit, blossoms. It's got some different hair going on there, and it does end up being, I think it says grass and psychic, which is really, really cool. So it somehow gains the psychic typing, which is really neat. And then last but not least is Chamarel. So it's kind of like a shaman. Like, look how amazing this is, dude. Look, first of all, look at its tail. Love its tail. It's like this huge, like long bush that kind of waves back and forth, and you can see all the vines going around him. I'm not sure if he's like controlling with his psychic and grass powers to control the ground to raise up these vines and stuff, but it's an incredible design, man. This is such a good design, and the artist did such a good job. No more confidential sign on it. It says his name right there. But Chamarel as the final evolution for the grass and psychic type starter, man. I really hope there's a Pokemon fan game with these starters, man. I would play it all day. We got Flambit here, which is a great name for this little flaming rabbit. This is probably one of my favorites of the three. I'd say my second favorite, like in the middle. I'm not a big fan of where the evolution line goes, but you know, the artist did a great job, so I can't be too upset there. But this is Flambit. You got Mufflehair, which I think is pretty solid. I think this looks good. It definitely looks like a middle evolution. I love the fact that, I love the smoke idea of it kind of being wrapped around the little dude. I think that's so cool, man. I love this guy. It kind of reminds me of Cyndaquil in a way, where it's like flames kind of stick out. This is kind of like the same idea. And then, let's see here. What's Jugglehair? Jugglehair is the last one. I'm not sure what's up with the name. Maybe it juggles the little flames. I'm not sure. But this one kind of has the vibe of, like, I don't know, I guess Primarina, Delphox-esque, where I don't know, like I said, I wasn't a big fan of this design. It definitely feels like it's more of a female type Pokemon, specifically, which I never really liked starters being more gender kind of, not to say that they, you know, obviously they're both, and I get that, but I wasn't a big fan of things like Chestnut, which has that big beard, and I wasn't a fan of Delphox, which I don't really like Delphox's design anyway. And Primarina, I felt like a lot of people didn't pick, guys didn't pick Primarina just for the reason that they felt like it was too feminine of a Pokemon, which again, that comes down to preference. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. It's just for me personally, like I guess I steered away from wanting to choose as my first starter Primarina, and I definitely feel like for little kids, generally they'd probably want to steer away from it. And again, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with picking Primarina if you're a dude or a girl or anything, like there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying, me personally, that was my feeling, and I felt the same way about Chestnut. Like, even though I would have picked Chestnut and I had no problem with Chestnut, I just don't like starters that I feel like are leaning one way or the other in terms of their design. And again, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I feel like I have to preface that so many times, but nevertheless, I felt like this design here, not my favorite. I think it's a great design. Again, just for the reasons I explained, not really my favorite there. But the platypus, man, oh my gosh, I wish we had this. Platypet turns into water poison, dude, which I think a lot of people expected. This was, I think, everyone's favorite. It's adorable. It's like the cutest little starter ever. Definitely want that. Then it evolves into Platyquill. Great design. I feel like it looks like a middle evolution, kind of gets a little bit bigger, nothing too crazy happens. It looks like it goes bipedal as an option, which is pretty cool. I love it. Poison type, I think if it was like more purple, maybe you'd feel the poison type a little bit better. And the blue color is definitely a different color. I don't really feel like there's too many non-shinies that have that color blue, but I like it. And then the last one is Swimper, which, incredible, dude. Just a great design, man. I love Swimper. This thing is really, really cool, man. And just props to the artists in general. I wanted to show these off because, again, we talked about them a few weeks ago. They were proven to be fake, just fan-made. But I would love to see a game with these in it. Like, seriously, I'm like wanting to learn how to make a Pokemon game just so I could put these starters in it, man. Incredible. What do you guys think of the final evolutions? Were they what you expected they would be? And what do you guys want out of new starter evolutions if we get Generation 8 on the Switch, which is what we're all hoping for? Thank you guys for watching. I had to show you guys this. I'll put the link in the description to the Twitter for 50 Shades of Heliolisk and show them some love. Tell them aDrive sent you. And that's gonna be that for me, guys. My name is Dan. I also go by aDrive. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.
Thanks so much for checking out my last video. If you like that one, you'll definitely like this one. And be sure to subscribe for more as I post Pokemon videos every single day.